The conversation I had with my parents was an extremely awkward one.
It always surprised me that he walked away from his medical profession to come into the IT world. I think that a lot of people probably in the IT world look at it the opposite. How did I end up here instead of doing my medical dreams?
I'm Zach Verghese, and I was born in Dallas, Texas.
I'm Curt. I was born in Victorville, California.
It always was a dream of mine to actually get into the healing arts. I actually had my heart set on becoming a pediatrician.
Spent 17 and a half years at Schwab. So my boss walked in one day and he says, "We can't lose a single packet." We were taking in 15 million messages per second. We were running across 3 data centers. We were running across 25 servers per data center, collecting the data, normalizing the data, and getting it stored.
The practice of medicine and how it's become corporatized, it really felt like we were giving patients only stopgap solutions, just patches, so that we could get them out the door so that the next person could be seen. I never envisioned human beings as part of a conveyor belt system. I believe that when we develop software, we develop something that works for our client. We develop something that they can utilize so that they can provide employment for their company members, so that they can do something in the world that's meaningful, that's valuable.
I always grew up feeling like there should be more and more connection between Kerala and the United States. There should be a way to unlock all the talents of the people of Kerala, as well as all the wonderful natural resources that are there, and make them available to people here that just don't know that such a place exists.
The one thing I would love for people to realize about Kerala is that it's got this incredibly outsized level of talent and intelligence and capability.
They're there to help you. We had multiple processes, we had multiple tools. The first thing we would do is start to merge and migrate all of the tools into one data set, one tool set under Microsoft's roof. Knowing that we were mainly a Microsoft shop, it was just easy to do. And what we realized real quick was I could put them in the old-fashioned agile 2-week sprint, and every request they had would take it the minimum of 2 weeks to come back, more like 3 or 4 weeks. And we turned it into a Kanban to where we could reprioritize the backlog on a daily basis, and we could figure out the top priority every day to where we weren't picking up the wrong stories to deliver. And we could only work on what was the top priorities at the time. So we have to learn to ask more questions to make sure we're on the same page.
You know what? I believe I can build you a development center there at much lower cost with much better output.
One thing I'd love to tell my parents is, Dad and Mom, your prayers are answered. Your son is making an impact in the world, and the opportunities we see are so much more than just simply clocking in at work and going home.